goodness, was this a blowout? The Knicks blew the doors off Atlanta, advancing to the second round. 140-89 victory. The Knicks' 47-point halftime lead was the largest in NBA playoff history, while Karl Anthony Towns also made individual history, recording a triple-double in only 27 minutes and 33 seconds of game time, the fewest minutes played in a playoff triple-double in the shot clock era. Meanwhile, things were sunny in Philadelphia for the Sixers as they beat the Celtics 106-93 behind a 30-point performance from Tyrese Maxey to force a Game 7 on Saturday. For the Celtics, it was yet another loss where they struggled from three-point land, shooting only 29% as a team for the game after going 6 for 26 from beyond the arc in the second half. Even though Boston will play a Game 7 against the Sixers, the Celtics are still favorites to win the Eastern Conference, according to DraftKings Sportsbook. And despite closing out the Hawks in dominating fashion, the Knicks have the third shortest odds now to win the East. So we talked earlier about the message the Knicks sent. Who is the team to beat in the East right now? Perk? Or Stephen A?
It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. And
how dare Shea Cornette ask that question?
No. But
how dare I ask that question?
That was a real question. It was a fair question. And Shea, no one has ever, including myself, no one has ever questioned the talent of the New York Knicks. They are deeper than the Pacific Ocean when you look from their starting five to their bench. We always question their mentality and their mindset, and did they have an identity? And what ended up happening was they answered that question in this postseason. I don't want to overreact, but I know what my eyes saw in these last three games against the Hawks. I saw a defensive mindset. I saw a team hold a Hawks team under 100 points 3 straight games. I saw a team adjust their offense to satisfy their big man and Karl Anthony Towns to show that, hey, we value you and we could utilize you, and I'm going to get more out of you. We know Karl Anthony Towns was a guy to score points. We know he was a guy to clean up the glass, but now he's showing his level to make guys around him better with these assists. OG Anunoby is the X factor. Josh Hart will cut you everywhere but loose. And when you look
the only thing Josh Hart has done wrong in this series is try to come to the defense of Mikal Bridges. Other than that, he's been great. But go ahead.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to do, though.
I'm just messing with
him. I know. But what I'm saying is, and when you look around the rest of the Eastern Conference, we still question the Cavs, who just won their last Game 5 but gave up 120 points at the crib. Boston Celtics are now forced to go to 7 games. The only team that has showed consistent identity over the past week or so is the New York Knicks. And I stand here today and say, right now, they're proving me wrong.
I would ask you to be careful because your man Mad Dog Russo's going to lose his damn mind because you're talking about he's going to say you're talking about the Hawks like they were the second coming of the Celtics. That's what he's going to tell you. That's what Mad Dog Russo's doing. He's watching you now. He's going to call you out on the radio. Trust me. He's going to do it today. But here's the deal. When Shea Cornette asked that question to start this segment, I almost reacted like that dude with the shades on from the Liberty Insurance commercial. Like, what? Like, what are you asking? What are you asking? Of course the answer to this question is the New York Knicks. Kick my music, please, while I'm talking about the New York Knicks right now and orange and blue skies. You understand? Just lower the volume, just listen to what I'm saying, and keep that damn music playing while I'm making this point. Not only are we seeing what we seeing from Karl Anthony Towns, got us looking at John Calipari. You the one that's been holding him back. That's why we didn't see all of this stuff when he was at Kentucky. You the one that's been holding him back, John Calipari, because we didn't know he could shoot like this, and damn it, we didn't know he could pass like this. Now we're seeing this stuff, the evolution of Karl Anthony Towns' game. We know what Jalen Brunson can bring to the table. We know what OG Anunoby can bring to the table. Mitchell Robinson contributes to size. Josh Hart contributes to the energy. Mikal Bridges was out there scoring points and playing defense. Now here's the big thing, okay? It's very, very important that you understand this. Cleveland, when you get physical with them, what did you say? All right, they're exposed. Boston, too many damn threes, and now Jason Tatum is being hampered. Philadelphia is on the come up. We can't sleep on them because we know what Embiid can do, but we also know how Embiid is always hurt. So guess what? We can't be worried about that too much. Orlando is up and coming. Do we really feel they're ready yet for the Knicks? No. Detroit, who I was raving about all season long, come to find out, that lack of a bona fide second scoring option is not something that's going to work against the New York Knicks and the Toronto Raptors. We love the crowd. We love Toronto, by the way, a sleeper city if ever there was one. But the bottom line is this. They ain't ready for it. We saw what the Knicks did to them. They don't want no parts of the New York Knicks. So when you look at the landscape of the Eastern Conference right now, I dare say a dead clock is right twice a day, and evidently that applies to James Dolan, the owner for the New York Knicks, because when he started off this season saying he expects this team to go to the finals, he was right. And I was right there, and I'm saying it now. New York Knicks going to the finals.
Hey.
New York Knicks going to the finals. They're going to the finals.
Well, keep playing the music, because I'm going to take it a step further. The New York Knicks could win the NBA championship. I don't have them picked to win it, but S.A., I'm telling you, it's nothing that they're lacking. They check all the boxes. They have a closer in Jalen Brunson. They have a 3-and-D guy in OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns and the combination of Mitchell Robinson, they're solidified at the big man position. Listen to me. And I'm telling you this. And when you look at the Oklahoma City Thunder right now,
you the man. You the man, Oklahoma City. Now, be careful with your language.
I am, but I don't think. Listen, I got the San Antonio Spurs pick to win it all.
Yeah, and they're going to be wrong about that.
I don't know if I think I'm going to be right. Because here's the thing.
Perk. It's early. I don't know if you've had your coffee.
No.
But one blowout in a game that they're supposed to win against the Hawks, you're already crowning them the NBA champion. And also, Stephen A., you're blaming John Calipari for just now learning that Karl Anthony Towns works better as the primary ball handler with the Knicks offense.
No, I'm just blaming Calipari. Yes, I gotta blame John Calipari. Listen, it's an excuse to blame John Calipari. I gotta blame John Calipari for something, okay? I'm still mad that Arkansas didn't win the chip, okay? He knows that. That's what I'm messing with him. But the point is, he did disguise. I mean, we didn't know Karl Anthony Towns could shoot like this coming into the NBA, believe it or not, because he didn't have Karl Anthony Towns doing that at Kentucky. It's not a lie. But the point is, this is what I want to come back with you and say. Look, bro, I'm a native New Yorker. I'm a Knicks fan. But I'm also a man with all my faculties in order. There's a dude nicknamed Shea Butter, named Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the reigning league MVP, NBA champion, NBA Finals MVP. At the start of the season, I had the Knicks meeting the Oklahoma City Thunder for the chip. I'm not betting against Shea Gilgeous-Alexander for anybody.
This is what I'm saying. Can you pop Shea back on the screen? Because, you know what I mean?
I'm worried about you. You're sitting too close.
No. But Shea, it wasn't just last night. It was 4, 5, 6 that showed me that they're legit title contenders. And to be honest with you, it's nothing that I could say that they're lacking to say that they can't go win the NBA championship. I got the San Antonio Spurs. Health is going to come into play. Here's the concern that I have about the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm never going against SGA. I never doubt him individually. But what I do know is that if he don't have his Robin and J-Dub, who's been battling that same hamstring injury,
they're not beating San Antonio.
My point exactly.
They're not beating San Antonio without him.
So you have to be cautious with that. And even when he comes back, S.A., he's not going to be close to 100%.
I'm just anticipating. My prediction is predicated on everybody having all their ducks in order, meaning J-Dub and the crew being there. If J-Dub is out, I don't see them beating San Antonio. If he's there, I see them beating San Antonio. I see them beating everybody, okay? And by the way, let me say this to you. I'm serious about this. I hope you like being featured on radio. Mad Dog Russo is going to have a field day with you today. His entire show might evolve around you because of stuff that you say. Because of Atlanta, and he's going to. I'm going to tell you right now, Kendrick Perkins talking about the Atlanta Hawks like they're the Lakers, like they're the championship Lakers of the 80s. I'm telling you right now, it's coming. He's going to come at you. You're going to be featured big time today.
He had my phone number. I could always call in.
You're going to have to. Yeah. You're going to have to. He's going to have to right now.
So Stephen A.
You carve out some time.
Stephen A. is sending the Knicks to the finals. Perk is crowning them potential champions after they beat a 6 seed in 6
Shay.
games.
I got the Spurs.
I'm just clarifying. After they beat the 6 seed in 6 games. Okay, fine. We'll run this tape back later on.
It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
How you do it?
For
Knicks
one
going
game
to the
is how they did that.
Knicks going to the finals.
Please, they broke historical
Knicks going to the
records.
finals.
Coming up next here on First Take, after a hot start to the series, LeBron James has looked more human lately. What will it mean if his team becomes the first ever to blow a 3-0 lead? Stephen A is going to sound off on that. Plus,